What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Evo RTG, where we have got a finished Nwaneri, and I want to show you guys what I did with mine. Maybe you want to follow suit, maybe you went down a different route. Either way, we're going to play some games with him today. I'm going to get you on track with everything we've got going on. I don't know if I'm qualified for the weekend league. If I'm not, we will. If I am, we'll play some weekend league games. But first of all, oh, yes, please. I don't think he gets icon chemistry, does he? He doesn't. He's just got the icon card design, which is a bit of a shame. However, I was going to go with 5-star weak foot until I had several people explain to me that you don't, the idea behind me having 5-star weak foot was I want Trivela plus, I want to play him at centre attacking midfield, and I want to just abuse Trivelas with him on his left foot or his right foot. Somebody said to me, they don't Trivela on their weak foot, even if they've got 5-star weak foot. They will just still try and Trivela on their wrong foot the wrong way. And so I thought, that's not what I wanted. That's not how I envisioned playing with this card. Therefore, we will go with the 5-star skill moves. We've got obviously right wing, right mid, and Cam is where he's going to play. Oh, what a card. Guys, what a card. What a card, what a card. The method I went for with him was midfield 1, midfield 2, and then attacker 3. He's got incredible physicals, incredible dribbling, brilliant passing, brilliant shooting, brilliant pace. I went for this selection of play styles because I want him to be my corner taker. He's got technical plus with quick step plus, which is great. Trivela plus, which is great. Relentless, press proven, which is great. 3 of 5 passing play styles, which is great. And finesse shot as well, which is great. And then unfortunately, he doesn't have Shadow Striker or Playmaker plus at Cam, which is where I would have wanted to play the role I want to play him in, basically. But he does have Winger and Inside Forward plus at right wing if I do want to play him at right wing. So I'm going to be playing him as a Cam in Playmaker. Now, as you can see, I've got some Evos that I've been working on. It was time for me to catch up on all the Evos. And, you know, if you guys have missed the 6-hour RTG that I uploaded yesterday, go check that out. We've got Crappers content coming every 3 or 4 days at the moment. I'm working on a 10-hour RTG, and I wanted to wind down the amount of time that I was putting into the Arsenal RTG because I felt like I had completed the game, which I know is a crazy thing to say, but my team is just so good that there wasn't much purpose. And we talked about it a lot in many different regards. I'm going to play with Emile Smith-Rowe today. I've got left wing on him. That's where he's going to play. Yeah, I just kind of felt like it wasn't like, you know, packing all those team of the years and stuff was incredible in the moment. And then it was kind of like, well, what now? And the what now leads to playing the game. But what am I playing for? I was playing for rewards. I played to try and improve my squad and improve my club. And I felt like I'd already hit the kind of like top end there. And so working on the themed RTGs is going to be the play. However, especially this week, because EA extended champs until Thursday, I'm going to play champs with my Arsenal team / Evo team. I'm not going to have any non-Arsenal past or present players in the team. It is going to be a full Arsenal squad. I'm either going to be good or bad. I do want to switch into a 4-3-3. But for the time being, I'm going to remain... No, I am going to switch into a 4-3-3 straight away, actually, because I want Emile Smith-Rowe come into the team as well. So we're going to play like this with Lewis Skelly and Nwaneri together. Patrick Vieira in there as well. Who am I evoing outside of that? None of those. So we could put Bukayo Saka back into the team. And then for the striker, I could either go Van Persie, Trossard, Godfrey, Henry. Yes, please. Now, I know when we look at who I'm not using, Lauren James, I suppose she's technically past and present. Oh, she is technically, not even technically past and present. She is literally past and present. And then we've also got that Zidane. Oh, damn, I need to put Gabriel Martinelli. Do you know what's crazy as well, guys? And I know it's a bit of a meme. I'm going to sub Martinelli on. I know it's a bit of a meme, but Harry Kane is literally Arsenal past and present. He is an Arsenal youth player. Whether or not you want to like it or not, Whether or not you want to agree with it or not, he is. However, for today, I'm going to play with this team. And let me sort some stuff out here for how we're going to set up. So the player roles, I want wide playmaker attack. I want advanced forward attack. And then I want inside forward roaming for Saka. For Nwaneri, he is going to be playmaker. Balanced. Lewis Skelly is going to be box-to-box. Vieira is going to be holding or deep line playmaker if he's got it. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to go holding. Tomiyasu. I'm going to do defending. That's with the ball, isn't it? Okay, yeah. We'll set Tomiyasu there, and we'll set Fox to defend. So when I've got the ball, bit of an overload on the left side. That's okay. And then obviously without the ball, team sets up like that, which is okay as well. Nice. It's not necessarily going to be perfect. We're going to have to figure it out. The reason why I wanted to go with the 4-3-3 is because I used it in draft, and I was mightily impressed with it. Now, I only need to play with Emil Smith-Rowe, so Gabriel Martinelli will be coming on after that. But to give a breakdown of what I've done on the account since the last time I played, the answer is nothing. It really is nothing. Apparently 4 foundations. Oh, wait, pick your 11. Wait, what? Why? Begin your Ultimate Team journey. Begin your Ultimate Team journey by selecting players from various positions to build your starting squad. All rewards done on trade. Why? Okay, I'll open those at some other time. Yeah, in terms of transfers, I had bought and sold a Lewis Skelly and made a little bit of profit. We've got all of the other stuff on the transfer market still. Now, fodder is actually up quite a lot. I've got the coin glitch. I will sell it, though. I've got a fair bit of fodder to sell there. Then in terms of the store, I'm kind of saving packs now, guys. I have no intention. I've got all these 85x2s, 75x5, and the premium gold packs were from Squad Battles rewards. I will open, like, Champs rewards, of course, but as you can see here, we've just got an array of, like, the daily packs and stuff like that because I have no reason to open packs on this account. Like, this account now is basically Crapper's V2, and I don't mind kind of having it set up that way because if I can now kind of do 2 videos for Crappers a week and 2 videos for Arsenal a week, and all it is rivals and champs and upgrading Evos during those moments in time, brilliant. I don't need anything else. I don't need, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't need anything else. How will the Arsenal team do in champs? That's kind of where I want to go to. And so that's where we're going to go to, basically. And in the meantime and in between time of just doing those things, I want to do a whole bunch of... Now, have I got champs qualified? No, I need to qualify. In the meantime and in between time, I just want to do the themed and timed RTGs. And fortunately, this week, with PlayStation Network being down for 24 hours, we got the 2-day extension on everything, which is going to allow me to do Arsenal champs on Wednesday, Crappers champs on Tuesday. And so you'll get this video today anyway, Crappers the next day, and then another Arsenal and Crappers, and then a 10-hour RTG this week. So there's going to be a lot of content for you guys this week. Has this guy got his... Oh my days, what is that team? Yeah, this is it. Now, I tweeted, I'm really interested to see how Nwaneri plays. I tweeted, oh, by the way, guys, I've got that new controller. The £200 controller that I've bought just so I can play a lot better. So I better goddamn practice at player locking. Well, never mind, I'm 1-0 down straight away. Yeah, I tweeted yesterday about what? About needing something extra in the game. I know I play this game a lot compared to a lot of other people, and although in terms of actual gameplay, I'm not the single greatest player in the history of the world at this game. Oh, see, that's where... Wow. Not even... Wait, hold on. There we go. I need to get used to, like, how to... The muscle memory of it. Yeah, but... Okie dokie. You know, I really like the grind. The reason why I like doing the new accounts is because I really like the kind of like starting moments with an Ultimate Team. And the reason why I really loved the World Cup game mode, save, and why I really love, well, the World Cup game mode in 2014 and 2018 is literally because it was like allowing us to start again, right? And it was just really, really nice. Hold on, I'm trying to concentrate at the same time here. It was just really, really nice. Oh, Bukayo Saka, baby, off over the bar. Yeah, it was just really, really nice to like have that starting again feeling, but also getting something for it in the main game. And so I tweeted it. I didn't really articulate myself very well because people thought I was asking for the game to just be reset every season. But wouldn't it be great if EA gave us like a seasonal sort of like mode where we log into it brand new every season? It doesn't take away from what you've got in your main team. It's an add-on. And it's like, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And if you do want to do it, great. You've got the option there. Go on in, Henri. Let's get that. He just hasn't. Yeah, great. You know, you've got the option. And kind of need something like that because, you know, one of the things I didn't want to do on this account was give up on it. Not that I'm giving up on it. It's just run its course, right? And the reason why I don't want to give up on it is because I put so much time into it and so much effort into it. And it would feel real sad, especially if we can get a Travella on him here now. I want to send Lewis Skelly away for the run. Nope, can't do it. Yeah, it'd be real sad to have put literally like hundreds, if not thousands of hours into this game. To be like, well, too much, or, you know, we've reached the peak. That's it, we're done. And I really just wanted to, I kind of want EA to give us a little something that kind of engages us beyond the norm. And they just tend to not. What a miss. They just tend to not. What they also don't give us, and you'll hear me talk about this on the Foot Weekly podcast as well. So if you hear me talk about it twice, apologies. But what they also don't give us is history with this game. You know, you could, unless you mark it down yourself. Go on in, Nwaneri. Oh. Unless you mark it down yourself, you don't know how many Champs games you've won or haven't won. You don't have like a historic data of basically anything, really. You don't have a historic data for it. Why is Vieira taking my corners? And it's one of the things that, like, you know, Football Manager obviously got cancelled. And that's sad because I was looking forward to Football Manager, to be fair. But Football Manager got cancelled. And I was thinking about, like, what makes Football Manager a game that people just love to play more and more and more and enjoy the moments of playing, right? What is it? And I kind of came to the conclusion of my own self, Dave, that it's the history that you build with the teams that you're playing. You have your manager history, your overall records and things like that, right? And that's where, for me, Henri, let's go. That's where, for me, I'm like, all you get on this game is games played, goals scored, clean sheets, red cards, yellow cards. Not even clean sheets, I beg your pardon. They even took away, like, it's still there, but they've hidden it, right? But they even took away the win-loss draw record, like, at the top of the screen, and it's not there anymore. Do you know what I mean? And so it's kind of like the lack of history for me, the lack of connecting with the team is a big thing for me. And it's like, I was thinking, like, what would keep me just playing this game? And, you know, one of the things I always set out for every year, and I never achieve because of the way the game progresses, is I always set out to get thousands of games and thousands of goals and thousands of assists on players, because that's kind of like the only notable thing that you can continually, like, monitor is how many goals or whatever have you got. Go on. Ethan Nwaneri. Oh, I've hit the post. And it would be nice if EA gave us a little bit more on that whole historic, like, being able to, like, look back at your champs rewards, your champs results, your champs finishes, what team you used, you know, what chem styles you had on, like, almost like a snapshot each time of everything you did, what rivals division you was in, how far you got in the season pass, what players you've used. You know, instead of just tracking, why is my player just falling over there? Instead of just tracking the players I've got now in the club, track, like, the players by name rather than by card. So, you know, last year, for example, in the game, we had a goal for him, wasn't it? We had we had like 4 different versions of him throughout the year, and he ended up getting like 3,000 games over the course of 5 or 6 different cards. Hey, something feels weird with his finesses. Wouldn't it be nice if they just tracked by Havertz in total? And so it's like, okay, how many games have I played with Havertz? Oh my days, 3,200. And then it comes down to, again, something that I've not begged for. I think that's a bit extreme. But something I've really like wanted in this game. And that is like a true grind over time, regardless of the result, that would incite a bit more fun into the game. I want every game to be worth something. And right now, it's not. You know, like in Champs it is, in Rivals it is, until it isn't. I'll press past it. You know, it is until it isn't. And then when it isn't worth anything, it goes from like 100 to 0. I need to get Emil Smith-Rowe off the field. There we go. That's Nwaneri to Saka. That's what we want to see. And so I would just personally like really appreciate. I'm happy with that as a team, actually. I'd personally just really appreciate like milestones that are meaningful but take a long time. And I know that not everyone has a long time to play the game, and so that it would be something that really is kind of like catered towards me. But I don't know why there's a problem with catering towards the people that play like that. Like every other game does. Do you know what I mean? And so like, why not EA as well? For Martinelli there. And so yeah, anyway, I'm just belly aching a little bit because I kind of don't want to that's a big miss, isn't it? I kind of don't want to not upload this. I don't want to not play on this account. But at the same time, there's not much value in playing on the account. And so it kind of leaves me in a bit of limbo where I'm trying to like make something, you know, make a I've pressed past again. That's twice with Vieira. Great D. Great D. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would think twice if I enjoyed the gameplay like a lot more than I do. But that's another story, I suppose, isn't it, for another day. Oh dear, that is not where I've aimed that pass. Getting used to. I'm not trying to make excuses here anyway, because I'm not losing. But getting used to a new controller, so difficult, isn't it? It just sits different in my hand. The buttons feel different as I press them. It's yeah. The analog sticks are a little bit bigger, like a little bit taller than they previously were. So it's just, mate, Vieira's having a nightmare. Oh, I forgot. Nwaneri has 5-star skills. I've only just put the 5-star skills on him, you see. Through there. Great D. Right, we'll get some subs in now. We can go and win this game here. This guy's a solid player. I'm not playing my best, though, to be fair. Bit of a shame. I should be playing my best. Martinelli has the space to whip it in here. Oh, they looked in there. Trying to use these buttons, man. So not used to it. Getting the better of this guy now a little bit. There could be something building here for the Dons. Nwaneri, yes! That's what I wanted from him. That's why I want to play him at cam, guys. Exactly that. The Trivela from the top of the box is good. I don't have another left back or a right back. I didn't bring any defenders on the team. I'm going to play Timber at left back, even though he's not a left back. I'm also going to bring Lauren James on. I've got to take Vieira off, man. Vieira's just not doing it for me at the moment. And maybe against my better judgment, take Thierry Henry off as well. Good turnaround in this game, though. And Nwaneri so far has at least 1 goal, 1 assist. I can't remember who scored the other goal for me. That's nice. As I say, this guy's like a a real strong player as well. Don't let him get that. Nice. Why wouldn't he shoot that one? Once he got the ball back there, that was his shot. Not mean to... Isn't it weird, guys, when you try and put something into your muscle memory, like, all I want to do is use these, like, 2 paddles behind me, like at the back of the controller, and I can't, because I can't find a comfortable space for my hand to be on them, because I'm not used to them. Isn't that bizarre? Yes, please. Oh. That ball was supposed to be for Nwaneri there. Okay. Great work. William Saliba, man. He makes it so easy. Beautiful. And here it is. Ethan Nwaneri. There it is. What a finish that is, by the way. What a finish. That is absolute bagsman. Now, I've been playing on a new account, guys, as I said, the 10-hour Road to Glory, right? And on this 10-hour Road to Glory, please don't give him foul for that. I literally haven't pressed tackle. On this 10-hour Road to Glory, I don't have precision shooting on, and I haven't changed the setting yet. The amount of Travellas I am able to score because I don't have precision shooting, I am absolutely confident, like super, super confident that precision shooting helps me massively when it comes to finesse shots, regular shots, power shots, inside the box, outside the box. I'm so confident that it helps me. When it comes to Travellas, I've never been able to get the angle down, right? And so when I was doing Travellas with no precision shooting, it wasn't even easy. It was crazy. Like, they were so easy. To the point where I just couldn't really believe it, to be honest. Tried it again. I tried a finesse shot that time. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't believe it. Nice. And again, there we go. I genuinely couldn't believe how easy it was. To the point where I was considering just coming off of precision shooting altogether because of how easy it was. However, just playing on that account with like a little bit of like almost carelessness, you know, I don't have to care about whether or not I've aimed the Travella perfectly. It kind of enabled me to learn the Travella angles without having to do with precision shooting, which is why today when I've hit these shots, I feel just a lot more comfortable with them. Now, we get that first win. That wasn't easy. That guy was a good player, but we did come through it nicely. Went down. Yeah, I mean, that was a tough game, to be fair. You don't really expect tough games like that here. Let's have a look at who got what. So Martinelli got an assist. Emile Smith-Rowe got an assist. Thierry Henry got a goal. Bukayo Saka got a goal. Ethan Nwaneri got 2 goals. Oh, I swear he got 1 assist. Never mind. And then Tomiyasu got 2 assists from left back. So having him there as a wing back compared to, who was my right back? So Fox was playing almost like, look at where her heat map is. Yeah, Tomiyasu's heat map is a lot further up the field and a lot wider than Fox. Fox was, I know I had her as defensive, but she almost like was useless in that regard, wasn't she? So we are going to play another game here though, guys. I don't have like all the time in the world tonight because obviously this has just come out and I've got to get this over to Viper and kind of get this taken care of and whatnot. What I need to do still for this Evos, I need to play one more with Yuri and Timber. Then that's the first tab of him done. I just need to play 3 games now with Emile Smith-Rowe and he's finished. Obviously, I'm not doing much more with him beyond that. And in these evolutions here as well, guys, World Tour Brazil, I am going to put this Gabriel Martinelli into it. You know, having 2 different versions of a Martinelli can't be the worst thing in the world. We've got loads of time for that, though, 11 days. Hacker's Instinct is interesting. Do I go and buy Mars Lewis Skelly, which I wouldn't mind, but I've already got a decent version of him? Or do I just use this Catley that I didn't quite finish? She gets some really good stats. Obviously, she gets left wing, It's nice pace, nice passing, not the best vision, really nice dribbling. And then defending and physical doesn't matter anymore because I would play her as a winger and keep building on her as a winger. I've got enough left wings as it is, but it still wouldn't be like too bad. And then for star power 1 and 2, we don't really have many options. I've got Bussy and Wahi for star power 1, and then these guys for star power 2, but obviously none of them are Arsenal players. So it's that question of, if we are running this account like the Crappers now, where it's all about Arsenal and Arsenal Evos only, do I save myself 80,000 coins here? Maybe I do, right? We've got versatile attacking midfielder, who we will find an ex-Arsenal player to put in there. There's quite a few of them around. And then curl it in. Had one good player for this. Had lots of good players for this in general. I think Mikel Merino in here gives him dead ball plus, which isn't the best play style, but 4-star, 5-star, brilliant passing, brilliant, well, good, just good stats, just really well-rounded stats. And as a cam, as a backup cam, he'd be very good. As a box-to-box centre mid, he'd actually be very good as well. So we've still got a lot of Evos to go, but we've got a lot of Evos to finish first. I mean, no rush to put those Evos on. You know, we're in all sorts of positive time in that regard. And so for today, let's go and play one more game unless we get a nice and easy rage quit in qualifiers, and then I'll play another one and see if we can actually get qualified for the weekend league. All right, guys, here we are with the next opponent. We'll obviously get a couple of upgrades for the Evos off the back of this game, no matter what. We're up against Maldini, Zidane, Stoichkov, McManaman. That Ekitiki, he's good. Also, I played Wahi a couple of times today. He is good, man. Wahi is good. Beautiful. I need to be a bit quicker on the pass. I didn't know what I was doing next. That was a problem there. Well, this guy knew what he was doing next there, though, didn't he? Getting baited, that's what he was doing. Ref, let's go. Come on. Come on. Only one man taking this penalty. I do need to sort out kit numbers as well, guys. Sorry. I know it bothers a lot of people. I will sort them out. I've only got 76 pens. But more than it needs to be, isn't it? Let's go. Nwaneri makes it 1-0 to the boys. You really like that roaming run there from Saka. You know, he found that space because Henry was like pulling wide. Great D. Great D. I'll tell you what, guys. As much as this game can be frustrating sometimes, and we have to try and find some moments of joy at times, playing with Henry, Vieira, good versions of both of them, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Nwaneri, and Bukayo Saka all in the same team. Just hits a bit different, doesn't it? It's a bit different. And I suppose we've got Emil Smith-Rowe in here as well, and I really love Emil Smith-Rowe. I'm gutted that he left us. I thought he had a bright future there at the club. Go. Bangs that. I've taken a touch though. Could have taken a touch. I should have taken a touch. I didn't take a touch. Yeah, I will say this, guys. I am actually looking forward to getting Mikel Merino kind of upgraded and in for a bunch of games, because I don't like this Patrick Vieira. However I play, he doesn't work with it. Like that. Like that. Could have done that with his right foot. If I had a 5-star weak foot, because he's got finesse shot silver, I could have hit finesses off both and Trevella's off one. It would have just made him like a deadly player. And I don't really use skill moves enough for it to like make sense. Nwaneri. This card is crazy, guys. This card is crazy. Oh, dearie me. Just like that. Just like that. Was that a hat-trick for him as well? I think it might have been. It was. 2 assists for Henry, and then the penalty from Nwaneri. The hat-trick in there from Cam is a joy to play with. If the game was like this a bit more often, you know, I don't mind sweaty games. You know, the first opponent we played here was a bit sweaty. I don't mind the sweaty games. But I don't want it all the time. Do you know what I mean? I think that's where like this game is like has its down spiral a little bit, where it's like Rivals and Champs is just so competitive, so hyper competitive. People just don't want it all the time. If the game was a little bit more like this, you know, you play a tough guy, you play a bit of a lesser guy, and you know, hopefully the same for my opponent. Hopefully my opponent that I just beat there now goes into the next game and is just like having a way better time with it. I would play it. I would just play it more for the sake of playing it. Yeah, so we need to finish Ian Wright. I need to play 1 and then play 3 and win 2. Need to finish Black Stenius, play 1 and then play 4 and win 3. And that gives her finesse shot plus. For Smith Rowe, I need to just play 2 more and then he's finished. And then for Yuri and Timber, I need to play 3 and win 2. And look at this card, guys. Look at this card, guys. There is two things wrong with this card. The first thing is he doesn't have Defender ++, and I like to play Defender ++. The second thing is he's only 5'10". Otherwise, this is a crazy one. It is a crazy one. Let's get into our next game, though, guys. No matter what, this time, this will be the last game for today. As I say, guys, I just kind of wanted to get this man in the team, start playing games with him and see how he feels. And I can say with some confidence, oh, he's good. He's not just good. He feels great. He feels really fun on the ball. He's agile. He's got 99 agility and 98 balance, or the other way around. Shooting is great. His passing is great. His finesse shots work. His Travella's work. He's got 5-star skill moves. He's got that 4-star weak foot. He is good. He is good. And I've adopted this 4-3-3, wondering how it's going to feel. And it feels good. It does. Oh, I love that team. He's got a Brazilian Evo team. That's very good. That is very good. Nice. All right. Let's see what we can do. Love that. William Saliba, man. So nice. I almost wish Lewis... I wish you could do that, like, shielding the ball out of play thing. You know what I mean? Like, players do it in real life all the time. Where they just put their body between the... Oh, man, I moved the keeper over there. Where they put the body between the player and the ball. Let the ball roll out. That's what I wanted to do there. So here's what I hate about the game, man. He can play that pass. An absolute wild pass. He's back to the play. On his weak foot, just loft it across the play. No problem at all, right? But I missed a simple pass. Like a 5, 6, 7 yard pass. It just bothers me. It just bothers me that the illogical things, and I know I do a lot of illogical things myself, but it just bothers me that the illogical things are more appropriate to complete than the logical things. It's just one of those weird situations, isn't it? This guy's got a corner technique figured out, hasn't he? Come on. If he's read that. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know how he read that pass. It was not the obvious pass whatsoever. Oh, wasn't the obvious pass whatsoever. And then he's got another like dumb pass through the gap. Nice Henri. Nice Henri. That's a lovely goal back. Come on. Come on. Not with Martinez not making saves, though. Not with Martinez not making saves. He's not playing. He's not playing. I'll take a free goal. All right. Oh, no. Ethan. That's the one. That's not even just the one. That's the easy one. That angle is there, man. Very deep. Anticipate minus EA. And once again, I've got incredibly unlucky in a defensive situation. There we go. There's another one back. Miles Lewis-Skelly with a great shot. Maybe a 4-2-2 would suit me better. You know, having the 2 DMs to really help me with the bad defensive play that I have otherwise. And like, you know, sometimes with Nwaneri here, it's hard to get him involved like I want to. There we go. There we go. Thierry Henry makes it 4-4 for me. That's so dead. That's so dead. He does not deserve that whatsoever. Come on, Bukayo. Let's go, baby. Oh, let's go, baby. That is some finish from Bukayo Saka. Going to be his last action of the game as well. Look at the stamina on these players. Again, I said it before. I didn't do anything about it. I don't have any bloody defenders on the field. Tomiyasu's going to have to stay. I don't even have anyone to replace Vieira with, really. Let's bring on James. Also, I've got Cam. No, Martinelli has, though. We are going to sub Nwaneri off. Just he's got real low stamina now. Oh, no more subs. Never mind. Henry will stay on then. Let's see if these subs can make a difference in the last 10 minutes here. Oh, Henry! Wait, is that a pen? Oh, Thierry. How have I missed that chance? That has to be a goal. That was the game there, guys. I've been so unlucky in both boxes this game. Still got the game up to 5-5. But I've been so unlucky in both boxes. Right, let's bring Robert. Nah, do you know what? We've got good stamina boost on those for right now. Let's just keep it up. Try and get this win. Either way, it's been a fun game, this one, guys. 10 goals. And a really, really competitive opponent, man. This guy's real good. His dribbling in and around the box is real good. His patience on the ball in like areas like this is good. He like makes me chase him down and then just moves me around a lot, really. Thierry Henry, he's not going to miss that one, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Lovely finish from TT. I have read that. That is a joke. That is a joke. I literally waited for him to cut inside there again with a ball roll scoop. He just seemed to get away with it, didn't he? There we go. There we go. Otherwise, moving his keeper that early into the box, though, he just gave it all the space for me there. What a game, guys. What a game. 7-6. Great D. All right, it's half time of extra time done. We've gone from 5-5 at full time to 7-6 into extra time. Can we see this one out, or are we going to absolutely capitulate? I mean, the game is now in my favour. It was as well. As I say, I felt like I was just getting a bit unlucky in the box. I've kind of transformed that now and been a bit more direct with those chances. How's he keeping the ball there? Genuinely. I don't understand. I don't understand how I don't, like, I tackled him, I felt like about 7 times. That was it. That was my chance, guys. I rushed that one. I wasted that with Henry. I thought, let me hit that finesse shot before he blows the whistle. Dumb. Should have just driven that into the box. Should have driven that into the box. If I lose this one, fair play, this guy's a good player. But I've let myself down in this one massively. I should have scored a lot more goals than I have. Scored a lot more goals than I have. Let's get a save in. I'm down the middle 2 times in a row. I wonder if he's doing some like weird glitch penalty.
Low and accurate, that penalty. Can he get the better of the keeper? He had to
Poppins that time.
And he does. And
We can go down the middle as well, you know. We can. And then he's back down the middle. Mate, you're too obvious. You're way too obvious. You are way too obvious, pal. And now he's going to go bottom left because that's where I dived first 2 times. He's thinking he's never going to dive there again. And then I did. Oh, he went top left. He went top left. Who is it? It's Big Gabriel. Oh, yes, he's finished it off. That is a fantastic victory, to be fair, because that guy was very good. He was very good. I did let myself down a little bit. I tell you what, guys, I haven't figured it out perfectly just yet, but I'm really liking this 4-3-3. Like, I'm really liking it. Yeah, I'm creating a lot. I feel good offensively. Not greatest defensively. I was trying to work on it a little bit in that game there, but it still didn't really work out too well. But yeah, we've did all right. We've done good. We've done good. And so there you go, guys. 3 games with the brand new Nwaneri. And man, he is good. Obviously, his stats are a bit skewed because I played loads of games in friendlies just to get the games done, which didn't count for his stats. But already 40 goal contributions in 32 games. His card looks brilliant. This team looks brilliant. Lots of upgrades still to go on it. But that is going to be the end for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Now, guys. Peace.